you straight in a really nice way. I was just like, if you have something to say, you can tell me. Don't be going around telling so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. I'm like, because you know it got back to me. So he was like, oh, well, I didn't know. No, cut the shit. You knew what you was doing. So, yeah.
Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Go ahead.
All right. So I have another question for you guys. How does your partners deal with your womanhood, and are they empowering or are they embracing it, or both? You know.
Courtney, go ahead.
Well, I haven't been in that many relationships. More so, I just like talk to a lot of people, and then if I get tired of them, I just dump them. But I feel like for the most part, they dealt with me very well because me as a woman, I just come with. I feel all women come with a lot, but for me, I just come with a lot because I have a slick ass. So like,
whoa, you one of those, huh?
I have a slick ass mouth, literally. So it's like I feel like only a few people can deal with me. I feel like it's just like one of those things of someone I can speak of in particular. We kind of had like a heart to heart before I left America. And it's just unfortunate that timing was bad, that things couldn't progress. But I feel like for him, he was the type of person to deal with me. He'd be like, Courtney, I know that when it's funny, you're actually serious. But when you say something slick, he'd be like, Courtney, I don't know who you think you get rough with because I didn't text you back. And I'll be like, okay. Whew, okay, like let me like tone it down. Like I don't have to be on 10. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, as a woman, like with him in particular, I can just be who I am, and I don't have to like be on this like pedestal that people put us on. Like, you know, it's like I can just relinquish all of myself and not have to have a guard up all the time. So I just feel like, you know, for me, like going forward for any relationship that I have, you know, that's just something that I put forth, and you know that people can see that within me.
Okay, and you, Aya?
Yeah, I mean, what's not to support? I mean, I don't even understand. Like, you know, I've been supported. Like, I had amazing men in my life since I was growing up. You know, my dad, my grandfathers, my uncle. You know, and I was always, you know, brought up, you know, like as a woman, you know, as a female, and till this day, you know, like it's really nice, and they support me in any decision. And I think that was the foundation of me, how I want to be treated and how I do want to, you know, get I don't know, inspired or whatever. So I think there's, for me, I don't even know the other way. You know, I do know disrespect, but it's never with the person I am close with, you know, because like I'm not gonna even let that to go anywhere. Okay. I don't even think that I can, you know, let a person in that will not even respect the womanhood. So it's just out of like table, like from discussion, like it's a must. So like if a person doesn't,
Yeah.
you know, if he sees me like on the kitchen, or you know, I
feel like also like, oh, I was saying, I feel like also it's through like, have you ever heard like, you know, the examples that we have in our life through it? Like you said like your father and your grandfather, that, you know, the men that they are, you know, how they treat us. Like, you know, that's what we would want in our partners. So, you know, just like everything that my dad stands for, you know, I'm the only child. And so just like, you know, how I see him like also like treat me, but then also way he treats my mother. Like, you know, that's how I want someone to be able to treat me. He treats my mother like very well. And, you know, I've just seen that growing up as a kid, and also just seeing my like grandparents, how my grandmother and my grandfather were, like they was just like bliss, you know, and it just made everything work. And just how, even just talking about how my grandparents met, you know, I think they knew each other in high school, and then like they didn't really like chop it up, you know, until like later on. And then like, you know, he married my grandma, you know, they became a family. He took in the children that she had, you know, and had them as her own, you know. So and like just seeing that, and you know, me growing up with him, and you know, him encouraging me to do like everything I wanted to do. And you know, even so he supported me through college. So just all that, and just like the love that he embraced on us just for me, I won't accept anything less from anybody, like any partners, friends, any.
Mhm.
How do you build foundation if you don't have that as a woman?
I think this is
I
where
feel like
womanhood comes in.
how can you? What is it? How can you find confidence when you don't have that foundation?
Yes.
I feel like if you don't see that positivity from home,
Mhm.
because home is the foundation of everything.
Mhm.
I feel like you can seek that, from surround yourself with positive individuals. And I feel like just through growing up, you surround yourself with individuals. You don't really think about like, oh, this person isn't really meant for me or they aren't serving me. And I feel like when you realize that and you see the people around you, you guys like inspire each other. You have those talks with each other. And then I think it's also a deep down reflection within yourself that you have to sit down and be like, okay, like, I see this person, they inspire me. Like, how can I? It's like I feel like it's self-work. Honestly, you have to want it. It's not going to come, instantly, And I feel like with confidence, like we think that confidence is one of those things that just, oh, she just has confidence. She just moves so swift. Like, like, no, confidence is like a personality thing as well. So I feel like, within your personality, like, do you feel confident? Do you tell yourself that you're confident every morning and every night? Speak those things into existence for yourself and do the work. And I feel like honestly, that's how you can build a foundation for yourself. If you don't have that at home, and honestly, we're in the 21st century. You can honestly read a book. I know that sounds so like,
Yeah.
damn, like you can really read a book, and book, do the work, speak to other people. There's like support groups and everything out here, to help you with that or help anyone with that. So it's all within you to do the work, honestly.
Yeah, I think we just need more uplifting women around,
Exactly.
and women who are especially in like these bad situations. So that,
Yeah.
like people like you guys can, bring them up, not bring them up, but like, encourage them to be better, do all this stuff. Cause I feel like, women run the world. Like Yonsei said, y'all run the world. Like, 'cause a lot of us wouldn't be here without our moms, So women run the
Exactly.
world. So, I give praise to all y'all and all y'all do, what y'all go through, like I have like what 6 sisters, and I know if anything happened to any of my sisters, I'd be like going crazy. So I appreciate women, a lot. As a man, we have these things where it's like we do things to women that we wouldn't want nobody to do to our family members, and
Yeah.
that's a whole other subject. I don't even want to. I don't even know what to open. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
let's not do that.
Let me let me not even go into that. But yeah,
Anyway.
You wouldn't want nobody do that to your
yeah,
mama.
yeah,
You wouldn't want nobody do that to your sister. Okay.
yeah.
Anyways, I think we covered everything that we wanted. And Courtney, thank you very much for coming. For all the women out there who are hearing us, be confident, stay strong, love yourself. And for all the men out there, please help us to do that just by saying good words. And that was the Go Sip Daily. Oh shit. that was unfortunate. And you all froze.
Yeah, she's super stuck.
Okay, it's fine. So that was the Ghost
Maya.
Wine podcast, and thank you for being with us. Hit subscribe, notification buttons, listen to us on RSS, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. We are
Yes.
out.